Hi, and welcome to Pasadena City College. This video is designed to give you a quick look at what Pasadena City College has to offer to help you reach your educational goals.
PCC has long been one of the best and most well-respected colleges in the nation. For over 80 years, PCC's 53-acre campus has served the San Gabriel Valley, offering numerous academic and career programs.
Classes are available day, night, and weekends on television and on the web.
So you can get the classes you want at the times you need. PCC can trace its roots back to 1911, when 18 acres were acquired for the creation of a new high school. In 1924, the citizens of Pasadena realized the need for college-level and adult education and voted to form PCC. The first class was only 267 students. Today, PCC is one of the nation's largest community colleges and has an enrollment of more than 29,000 students.
The program was great in itself because it just really helped us prepare for the test that we would take afterwards, my RDA test. I felt very prepared to take that exam.
PCC serves the Pasadena Area Community College District, but the college is open to anyone who wishes to get an education, and PCC draws students from all over Southern California as well.
I can say that PCC work is the strongest of absolutely any community college, and I'd have to go further and say stronger than most other four-year colleges that we see.
The main campus, located at 1570 East Colorado Boulevard in Pasadena, houses classrooms, auditoriums, theaters, shops, instructional labs, television studios, an art gallery, a life science museum, an observatory, Robinson Stadium with state-of-the-art artificial turf, an aquatic center with an Olympic-sized pool, a gymnasium with a modern weight room, and other student resources.
The idea of the center was to provide a regional resource for the industries and the community and the students for training in new media, entertainment, and multimedia.
PCC offers high-quality education with an extensive range of general education, certificate, and associate degree programs. With more than 50 academic and 76 career programs, PCC can meet a variety of educational needs. The college boasts national awards in math, debate, and digital media design, just to name a few. Programs like the Scholars Program and the Semester Abroad Program give students the opportunity to study in Mexico, Italy, Spain, or at the prestigious Oxford University in England.
Some of the fossils that we've purchased are as old as 1.5 billion years. It's inspiring. I think that this, for the students, gives them the opportunity to actually have a tangible experience with the fossils, and then it motivates them to either go looking for fossils themselves or doing other work that has to do with the history of life.
PCC also has special resources like the Puente program, a one-year program focusing on Latino authors and issues, and UJIMA, a one-year transfer program that deals with African American cultural issues.
We have some of the best teachers here. We have some of the best tools that we can use. We have some of the best products that they offer here. So it's easier to learn when you have some of the best things around you.
I think that there are students in Pasadena Unified School District who want to come to PCC but don't have the skills. We are going out into the community, we're recruiting these students, and we're giving them the opportunity to set themselves up for success.
Several programs have been designed to help high school and grade school students to continue their education into college and beyond. The Upward Bound program helps first-generation students develop the skills necessary for college success. The Fast Track program allows high school students to take college-level classes while still in high school.
PCC is also a consistent leader in transferring students to the CSU, UC, and independent systems. In fact, the college is one of the top-ranked California community colleges, with a transfer rate twice the state's average for community colleges.
Classes are also offered at the PCC Community Education Center, located at 3035 Foothill Boulevard in Pasadena. The Community Education Center provides students with career training for positions in a variety of occupations. Childhood development classes are available at the Childhood Development Center on Green Street. The center provides child care services for qualifying students and provides teachers a training site in quality care and early education.
With the experiences I've had at PCC, I learned a lot about child development and how their growth and the learning occurs. So if I wanted to, I could pursue different careers in developmental psychology.
The Shatford Library serves as a gateway to a world of information resources. This progressive library houses a substantial collection of books, videos, and periodicals that have been carefully selected to meet research needs. With voter-approved Measure P bonds, PCC continues to improve and modernize the resources needed for educational success.
The Nissan grant was for $20,000, which allowed us to be able to expand the offerings that I have to my students and help incorporate not only the machine shop program, but now also be able to incorporate the welding program as well.
Generous financial aid through the Federal Pell Grant, Federal Work Study, Cal Grant, and student loans, as well as the Board of Governor waiver for qualifying students is available. The PCC Financial Aid Office awards nearly $9 million in financial aid and scholarships every year.
So there's really no reason not to come to PCC.
We've covered a lot. This is just a snapshot of all that Pasadena City College has to offer. There's so much more.
We invite you to learn more about the campus. Campus tours are available, and the college staff is waiting to talk to you about your future with PCC.
Visit our campus website at www.pasadena.edu or call 626-585-7575.